Talk about the Black and Gold Derby Party Scholarship Fundraiser presented by Delta Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha and the DAL Foundation. It's coming up next week. And here with a preview are Joe Gilbert, Scholarship Chairman. He's on the right with Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, and Sam Prewitt, co-chair of the Black and Gold Derby Party Scholarship Fundraiser. Welcome. Welcome, brothers. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Two good men, two good men. Tell me about this Black and Gold Party Foundation. What's the inspiration behind it?
Well, the Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation is set up to be the charitable arm of the Delta Alpha Lambda chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha. And so through that foundation, we raise a lot of proceeds, and we use those proceeds to conduct and create programs that benefit the community.
Yeah. Sam, tell me about what can people expect when they attend this 7th edition of the Black and Gold Derby Party? What's happening? What's it all about?
I can go on and on for days about this. I'm so excited about it. First off, I do want to mention 7 is very important for our fraternity, as we recognize that as a jewel number. So this is very exciting as we're moving into a bigger room.
The founders, 7 founders
of
Alpha Phi Alpha,
the 7 jewels,
which I'm a member as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, you know, we're very excited about this year. It's a much bigger room that we're in. We have a lot of entertainment contests lined up for individuals, and I can say the legendary Hubs Groove Band will be performing, and also DJ Dami Hughes Styles. He's a nationally recognized DJ. He'll be our DJ this year. We're so excited.
Now, this event has evolved over the years that we've been doing this, right?
Absolutely. It started off in a small country club, and now we're in the Moa Lake room of the Cleveland Brown Stadium, the iconic Cleveland Brown Stadium, right? So we've got so much more space. We've started with a small crowd, and now this is a party for the city.
Yeah. Joe Gilbert, tell me about this. Now, this is all to raise money for a good cause. Tell me about that.
Yes, 100% of the proceeds from the Derby party goes for scholarships. So it's a party with a purpose. So all of the money, it goes into the foundation, and we go and allocate it to very deserving students.
Party is a small word for it. This is
a celebration.
It's a celebration. It's an event that you're going to hold on May 4th at Cleveland Brown Stadium, Saturday, May 4th. Tell me about why this event is so important to you.
This event is so meaningful because, once again, we have the ability to touch so many lives from this. We have been able to raise over $50,000 since the existence of this event, this significant event, and we've been able to give that $50,000 and redistribute it within our community to deserving young students.
Yeah, yeah. Sam Prewitt, it is also a fashion place, too, kind of a fashion plate. It's almost a fashion show in the audience, correct? Tell me about that.
Well, I will say I'm not doing a justice dress like this now because people come way better, but we do actually have contests like the best hat, best dress contest, and this is all derived from Kentucky. I mean, when we look at the Kentucky Derby itself, it's been going on for years, and we wanted to bring that here to Cleveland. And as Brother Gilbert said, we wanted to tie this in with our Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, so we can make sure that we get these funds to these young men in the city.
That's why it's called the Derby. You are tying this right into all the high fashion and all the drama and all the intrigue and all the good times of the Kentucky Derby down in Louisville.
Absolutely, right here in the 216. And you know, the thing is, Cleveland is a very unique city. So we may see what Kentucky is doing, but nobody can do it like Cleveland. So when we bring that style and that tradition up to Cleveland, it's a new ball game.
Now, the Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, that we were saying at the top of this interview, is part of Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity. This is something that Alpha Phi Alpha has always been involved in ever since it got started in 1906.
That is correct.
This kind of thing, raising money for worthwhile causes. Speak to that a little bit, won't you, Joe Gilbert?
No, it is exactly as you pointed out. This is definitely what we see. When we this creation of the actual Derby party, it was with intent of being able to have an impact in the community, more so in just ways of just volunteering our time, but also volunteering money. And so that is how we've actually decided. This has evolved, it's gotten larger, and our impact has gotten larger in the community. And so we have impacted more and more lives.
So I got 19 Northeast Ohio counties out there saying, Leon, ask them how I can be a part of this. How can I get in? What must they do?
You want to
Well, you know, first attending this party, actually, because as Brother Gilbert said, we are partying with a purpose. So the proceeds do go to young men who live in Cuyahoga County or attend high school in Cuyahoga County. Ultimately, we want to make sure that these men can go to college and not have to worry about money. So when people ask, how can they support? Come to the event. We can find more information on blackandgoldderby.com, and it tells you everything you need to know.
You took the words right out of my mouth, brother. You took the words right out of my mouth. blackandgoldderby.com. More information on how you can do this. And I love that it's at the Cleveland Brown Stadium.
Absolutely.
I mean, you've got a big venue there. You've got a lot of history of football and a lot of Cleveland history. It's all tied in together.
Yes, yes. So with the legacy of the fraternity, as we talked about, starting in 1906, I mean, the legacy with the Browns. We know the Browns are a very historic organization, and it's a great partnership that we have with them.
Joe Gilbert, I got about a minute remaining. Take us home on this, why this is important and why you are excited about the Black and Gold Derby set for Saturday, May 4th at Cleveland Brown Stadium.
This is important because this is impactful for many young lives. The biggest asset that we have in this region are our young people, and this is our investment into these young people's lives, and we are altering the trajectory of their lives by financing a portion of their college expenses.
And our fraternity Alpha Phi Alpha has been about this ever since we started in 1906 in Ithaca, New York.
Absolutely.
And we've always been leaders.
Chapters all over the country, chapters all over the world, really.
Absolutely.
And the Cleveland chapter is Delta Alpha Lambda, thus the Delta Alpha Lambda Derby Party Scholarship Fundraiser. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Joe Gilbert and Sam Prewitt, both involved with the Black and Gold Derby Party Scholarship Fundraiser. It is set for Saturday, May the 4th at Cleveland Brown Stadium. Starts at 4 o'clock, goes until 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's going to be a good time.
Great time.
Good time will be had by everybody there. I'm going to try and make it.